Yeah, got through the first inning, got a double play, but I think that, overall just really didn't command the fastball tonight. And, that's a very good hitting club. And, so, they made us pay for some mistakes, and the game got away from us. Wright had a great year, and we just, our guys haven't had a lot of history with the knuckleball. And, he just obviously kept us at bay all night and just really couldn't get any good swings off him.
Is it easier to turn the page after a knuckleball, knowing that you're going to get kind of a normal pitcher?
Yeah, I think that, offensively, I think we're fine. This is one of those outings that you do have to turn the page, and you really never know what you're going to get from a knuckleballer. But I don't think it's any indication of how we are offensively. Wright was good tonight.
You see a variety of oddities when the team faces a knuckleballer. Some switch hitters will decide to hit from the same side of the plate and whatnot. Did you try to stack your lineup in any particular way to combat a knuckleballer?
No, I think that, I do think that, with the knuckleballer, a lot of righties have a little bit more success, but I liked our guys against him. It's still a different visual. And I think regardless of who we threw out there, every guy up there, right-handers versus left-handers, were saying the ball was moving and changing speeds, eye levels. He was doing everything he could to be effective.
You guys saw Dickey in Toronto, I think, back in May. Different knuckleball?
He changed speeds with it. I think it's pretty comparable, I guess. But I think that when a knuckleballer's on, it's going to be tough for anyone in a dome, outside. But tonight, ideal conditions, and he was throwing it with velocity, throwing it up early, and then later he was taking velocity off and throwing it down. So, tonight I think it's one of those things you got to give credit to Steven Wright, and we got to turn the page and get ready for Rodriguez tomorrow.
You think it's natural for some of your new guys to be pressing a little bit?
Well, I think that they all want to make an impression. And it seems like, with Josh, I think, tonight aside, the at-bats have been very good, very quality, and hitting the ball hard, still getting on base. And I think he wants to get that first one as a Dodger. But you look at the two pitchers, I think that Josh had a clean inning. And, Jesse, had a clean inning initially. And then that second inning, still throwing the ball well, but giving up some hard contact. But I think, all three of those guys, we're happy to have them. They'll be fine.
You guys face two tough left-handers tomorrow, and Rodriguez and Price tomorrow and Sunday. It's no secret you guys have struggled with them. How do you guys try to overcome that and break through against them?
Yeah, that's the thing. Guys with their track records, we've shown that they've shown that they can hit left-handed pitching, but it's one of those things. For 4 months, we really haven't, and haven't had much success. But I think that's one of the things that might not completely balance itself out over the course of the year, but I think we're going to get better. And, we got Rodriguez, which we don't have much history with, and David Price, one of the best left-handers in the game. And so we got our work cut out, but, we'll be ready.
Turner and Chase okay? Just got them out?
Yeah, they're both fine. It was one of those lopsided games that I wanted to give an inning reprieve.